Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth: individual freedom. What does my body, my choice really mean?
All right, so Shelley, this is a video that Melania Trump put out. She has a memoir out. And so I guess this video was in tandem with the memoir. She's been doing interviews regarding this. She is pro-choice. And based off of the memoir, she, I don't believe she talks about any restrictions on abortion in the memoir. What are your thoughts here? Do you think this is a big deal? And how will this affect Trump's campaign, if anything?
Well, first, I have not read the memoir. I've heard, commentary about it. So that's number one. Number two, I personally think, what was the point of her coming out with this? At least right now, if at all. I'm for free speech. She can say whatever the hell she wants. But again, when you think of politics in this, we're in election season. Of course, she's married to the former, hopefully soon to be president again. What was the purpose? Why? I don't think this, I don't think it helps or maybe not even hurts his campaign. But of course, the media are going to use her to, you talk about wedges. No matter what she says or doesn't say, the media are going to twist and wedge this into this campaign, into this election season, just because her last name is Trump.
With regard to Melania Trump, she's certainly entitled to her opinion. I'm not voting for Melania Trump. I'm voting for Donald Trump. But it is also true that Trump has never really been staunchly opposed, to abortion. Or people always, they try to hit him with the anti-LGBTQ thing. I'm like, he lives in Southern Florida. What are you talking about? It's like the capital of the whole LGBTQ thing. So they're just doing what the media does, lying to the greatest extent that they can. In terms of why this was done, Shelley was saying, why now? Probably because, Melania Trump is a very classy individual. She's also from a former socialist state, Slovenia / Yugoslavia. So I can believe she's genuine when she has this mindset of, unbridled liberty. But I think that they put her out there with this kind of to see if they can grab back any of the women that might be gravitating toward Kamala simply for this issue.
I think you might be right on timing is everything. I mean, they could have waited for months to put this out, or they could have put it out months before. Now, I haven't read this memoir either, Shelley. I'd be interested to see what it's about. And we live in the United States. You are welcome to have your own opinion, freedom of speech, freedom of thought. It doesn't mean I have to agree. It doesn't mean I'm voting for Melania, right? I'm voting for Donald Trump. We have to weigh this and see it for what it is. But again, this timing is suspect. And and just for the audience who doesn't know me, I'm a mother of 6 children. Mm-hmm. So I've got a lot of kids. Every single time I am choosing life, I am a pro-life candidate. So I understand, but she's entitled to her opinion. You're right. We like to talk about the less than 1% and act as if it is not an exception, it's the rule. Mm-hmm. And come out and said, look, I understand if there are certain circumstances, the life of a mother, rape and incest. You got to look at those as case-by-case basis. So he's never been so anti. All he did was send it back to the states where it belongs so that our votes and our voices count more than at a federal level. It's back to the states. This Melania thing, I don't know why the timing is here. I think it will kind of squash that narrative that they're completely for this abortion ban, if you were to ask me honestly.
Yeah. Well, guys, we always respond to The View. And Sunny Hostin is saying Melania hates Trump. This is her take on it. Take a look.
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all agree on that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree with you.
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know all this.
Allegedly. That's why I say allegedly.
Everything she's saying, you know how I hate Sunny. You know, you do it every other week. You bring on Sunny and you get me all riled up. Everything she's saying is how her husband feels about her. Okay. I told you before, hell to me is waking up and being in a house with Sunny for eternity. Okay. And you can't do anything about it. You just got to hear her drone on with her misery on her face. And sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to say something before I get you in on this, Shelley. I went to the White House when Melania redecorated, and it was beautiful. So I don't know what she's talking about as far as the Christmas decorations and things like that. The White House was beautiful when she decorated for the holiday. So what
House holiday decoration.
I don't know what she's talking about. You know, it was much better than that Sambo tap dancing thing that they did last year. It was a mess.
Yes, it was.
So, you know, whatever. Shelley, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah,
Sunny, look, Sunny is the epitome of misery. Misery disguised, looking beautiful with makeup. I was surprised that Whoopi and Joy said, how do you know all of this, right? I mean, again, she's miserable. You know why? I think because she wants Trump to hump her. She's mad that Trump is humping Melania and not Sunny. So she's all wound up and she is tight. She just cannot have a good damn orgasm to release by Trump. That's what she really wants. So how does she? I mean, she doesn't want Trump, or he doesn't want her. She just gave an interview with Ainsley on Fox that said, of course she supports Trump. He's passionate, and she loves this passion about him. None of that matters. Sunny is, what do they used to call, Tyrone, help me the word. What do they used to call? Frigid. She's a frigid woman, and she wants Trump to release her.
I'm glad you came up with frigid. I was going to use something else, but frigid.
Hey, Pop and Politics family. We're excited to share that we're launching a new project we can't wait to talk about on our show. It's something really special, but it's a bit too big for us to handle all on our own, and we love your help. This opportunity is all about meaningful remote work that fits into your life. Think of it as a flexible side gig. It pays well, but more importantly, it's a chance to make a real difference in America alongside us. We're looking for individuals who have a great work ethic, a big heart, and a friendly spirit. You must live in the US or Canada, be at least 18 years old, and have a computer or tablet and a phone to help make this project a success. If this sounds like something you'd be a great fit for, join us for a Zoom meeting on Saturday, October 12th. Here are the times. Now, I'm Eastern time zone, so it will be 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Central. We have limited seats available, so make sure to grab your spot. The link is in the description below. We can't wait to connect with you. Register now before it fills up. Thank you for considering this journey with us.
Look, misery loves company on The View, and that is a group of miserable women. And I really don't have much respect for any of them, let alone their opinions, but the way that they carry themselves. And I'm just going to go, first off, you could go into any one of our houses, right? I've been married almost 20 years, happily married, love my husband. That you can come in the wrong day and you're going to be like, oh, she hates her husband. It's just the wrong day, we're the kids, the laundry, whatever it is. You don't know. And they're still together. And you're right. Well, that is a jealous woman.
Yes.
But envious. She wished she had a man that was always providing from the start. that was a millionaire, a billionaire that took care of everything. It's outrageous. And I'm just going to go back. You see that clip? I think it's funny that the left likes to mock people's accents. Can you imagine if it were the other way around? Because they were full on mocking her, where she's from, her ethnicity. We would never get away with that on the right. But the left thinks it's okay, and they sit there and clap and cackle like a bunch of jealous hens. And that's